Hello and welcome to a Maths 44 Let's Play where I'm going to be playing all the mods to the sky. Let's create a little world here. Very exciting to be playing a Minecraft mod pack. First time for me in probably like close to 10 years, which is crazy. I used to play a lot of Feed the Beast. One of my favorite mod packs was Agrarian Skies, which is why I want to start with Skyblock. And I'm pretty sure, like in Agrarian Skies, you get this adventure book. And I think what I'm going to do is just let that book teach me the mods, along with anybody that's watching. We start with some items that I don't really know. I don't know what the blueprint package is. Although if I had to guess, maybe it's something a little bit like Tinker's Construct, judging from the blueprint kind of style. Then we get a tattered tome, which looks very interesting. But let's go. Let's do the command that it asks us to do. Oh, I don't know if I meant to disable shaders. But let's go skyblock, GUI. I guess I create a new team. It is going to be a single player. I want to start with the default map. I don't think any of this matters really. And there we go. We begin. So, like any Minecraft. Well, not any. I think in some mod packs you probably don't start with chopping wood, but in this one it looks like we do. Let's get this. We're already completing quests, which is very nice. And in a second, I will be opening the quest log and studying to see what I need to begin with. See what kind of mods is in the pack. We lost the sapling. That could be an issue, unless I get one as a reward from one of the quests here. I may have already failed. But let's have a look. Okay, so mod packs quests are optional. Yeah, so some of the quest lines we may not do, but I'll definitely do anything that fancies my interest, or you know what the phrase is there. It's a kitchen sink pack, which is exactly what I want. I want to be able to see everything. Okay, I collected a bunch of rewards. I do get a sapling back, which is nice. We get even more rewards. I think I'm pressing the wrong button here. Okay, we've collected all the rewards. Oh, there's emergency items. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's on the left. And I guess do we just look at chapter 1 here? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, I've got lots of reading to do. So let me have a little study in here and then we'll continue on. Right, so let's have a little look at the inventory. Well, let's get these growing too. Maybe I shouldn't do them at the very edge. Do them like there. I had a little read of some of the quests here, and there's a couple of things I need to note. Making a crook. What's this? Crafting table on a stick. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do. I really like that. Don't have to place down a crafting table. Get some food. Sapling. Okay, it's given me more stuff too. A pollen sieve. In the hive. Okay, this is advanced stuff I think that I'm not ready for. Let's get the inventory set up how I like it. Alright, and the first thing it wants me to do is to craft a barrel. Which takes some of those, and I think you make it like this. Oak barrel. Maybe I should make 2. Whoops, stick these down. Probably anywhere. and they can fill it with water when it rains, and we can put compost in them. Speaking of, it also said to make a crook. Now, I don't know the recipe for that, and that is where this comes in handy, I think. If I can type. Okay. Nice, nice. Advancements, really? So is this also a thing? Oh, it is. I don't know how important the advancements are in the mod pack. I think I'll mainly be sticking to looking at this menu. Speaking of, we get more barrels, we get experience. And we get to move on to the next task, which we've already done actually, because we've got some dirt. And next task, we've got to sieve dirt to get seeds. Yes, yes, yes. And water into a barrel to get clay. It looks like the early game goes pretty fast. And it's given me a lot of rewards, which I wasn't expecting. But I'm going to start building out just a tad. And I want an area for mobs to spawn. I don't know how much dirt I want to use to do it. Okay, building down isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't know how I did that. Building's interesting. Is this a big enough area for mobs? I guess I'll see. Maybe it's not. Definitely stick a torch down in both areas so that the hostile mobs don't start spawning yet, because I don't quite want to deal with those yet. I could use this to build out instead, because dirt's going to be important. Yeah, let's expand this again. Probably just make it another 2 tall. Yeah, something like this. Oh my god, I need to get better at placing blocks in Minecraft. Do we need to worry about tools, pickaxe, mine stuff? It did say in the quest tab not to worry about that. Somewhere over here. Don't even worry about making wooden tools. How do we actually... By holding shift right click while looting, we get pebbles. Okay. Okay. Wait, shift right click. Oh, trees are growing. Yes. I needed a silkworm, I think. So using a crook on the leaves, this drops saplings and also silkworms, I believe. Man, it does instantly feel like I'm playing Agrarian Skies again, which is amazing. I love that mod so much. I kind of like how quick the early game is going. I mean, I guess it's not. I don't know how long the mod pack really is, but all the extra rewards, I don't know about that. I like progressing, but I don't like progressing by getting a bunch of stuff for free. So the next tree that grows, I will use the silkworm on the leaves to get string, and that should let me build a sieve, it looks like. Yep. So a couple of things. The reason to make this dirt is because I wanted passive mobs to spawn in, which need grass, don't they? So the wood was a bad idea, but I can continue with the dirt, and then I guess I'll continue with this as just other kind of areas. I've got as many trees as I want. Oh, we got one grown. So silkworm goes out. And I can see progress there. It looks like it actually tells you exactly when it's going to turn into silk. But I'm going to leave it there. And presumably the rest of the tree, yeah, okay. So I'll let all of that. We're going to start getting sieves. But in the meantime, I'm going to shift and get up a bunch of this stuff, which is early cobble. Very nice. Right click. This is kind of different. This didn't happen back in the day. I wonder what's to stop you from... I mean, this is how you expand, really, isn't it? Yeah. You get quite a lot, actually. I can't remember how you got cobble back in the day. Maybe a infinite generator, and maybe we'll still have to make a lava generator to get lots of cobble. But this seems like a nice cheap way of... Well, I mean, I say cheap, it's free. A free way of just getting a bunch of stone. We've got all the classic. I think when I played Agrarian Skies, andesite, deep slate, basalt, diorite, black, that none of these existed. Alright, I guess this is not going to be my animal area. What I'm going to do is build a chest by using this. 2 chests. Oh, it's Christmas, by the way. Okay. And don't know what the saw does. Let me stick the blueprints away, and this, and this. And then when I get to these, I should give that one a read. Pork chops. Yeah. Wooden watering can, does that? No, I don't. Maybe you're supposed to do it on saplings. I'm sure it'll tell me in the quest menu what I can use it for. Alright, so let's claim stone and cobble. And to get materials we need to process blocks through sieves. Oh, to get materials we need to process blocks through sieves. Okay. But these rocks are too hard to pass through the sieve. How about we hammer them down? Break blocks with a hammer to get a crushed down version. Okay. Oh, interesting. So let's do that. Let's build... I didn't use the crafting table on a stick. Muscle memory got me. Oh, but what was the recipe? Like, gotta type hammer. Is it just this one? There we go. Nice. So what does this do? If we take blackstone and hammer it. We get crushed blackstone. I don't know if it gave me more stuff as well. Let me try again. Let's put these away and let's do the andesite. Let's do 6, I guess. And now I can really tell what... Can I sort this, by the way? Oh, nice. Middle click sort. That goes into gravel. Okay. Okay. Try it. Basalt. Just gets basalt. S-gear material. Let's have a look in here. Okay. So it just gives more of the stuff this way. Lots of rewards. This is compressed materials. Now this was a way that you had to progress in Agrarian Skies. You had to like give it a bunch of compressed cobblestone and stuff. And it wants us to compress gravel. We can like quickly move. Like I guess we've got to get all of this stuff ready. The goal is to get to the next chapter, which is a magma generator. Okay. We'll get into automation is the goal. How are the trees looking? Did I mess up with the silkworm? think my silkworm block got over... I think the other tree might have overripped the leaves. That's a shame. Okay, let me get another tree growing. Fine, yeah, okay. Oh no, we'll just use this. Let's do it like this. Okay, that should start spreading. Okay, don't have the string yet. So I could be working my way through this. I do want to get to this side too. Let me have a think about what I want to do next. Alright, so it looks like all the silkworms have spread. That was pretty quick actually. We'll get a bunch of string. Did I have a sapling? Oh. Okay, maybe I need to be very careful. I guess I've got a safety sapling. Maybe from like a sapling and the grass on the floor, you can always save yourself, and that's why you can get the safety sapling. I see the issue here in that the string leaves don't drop saplings, presumably, which means if I didn't have this one, then I'd be in trouble. Is this going to be faster if I just break the tree? Does it drop all the string at once? I guess I'll give that a go. Alright, let's see. It doesn't. Okay, that's alright. A little bit of extra durability there. Wait a minute, it does. Oh, it does, it's just because it was connected. Okay. Well, I could chop these down in a bit. Let's see what this string does in terms of our quest line. So this is all done. Yep, so we've done that. And the next up is just to craft a sieve, which is a mesh. We've got to craft a sieve and a mesh. Okay, there's going to be different types of mesh, it looks like. With the mesh, we can put blocks in, right click, and we'll get other stuff out. Maybe ores, I wonder. From cobble, I bet there's different ores for the different blocks. How? Okay, right click on the box removes the text, which is good. And I just want to craft a sieve like that. And I want to craft a mesh. Put that in. And is it, I bet it's, what do we put in? Is it gravel? Okay, well, gravel gets flint. That kind of makes sense. Dirt. Yeah, dirt goes in. Which is the seeds. Yeah. We didn't get mycelium, but we can make progress there. Or the grass seeds. Oh, is this why this isn't growing? This is... okay, that makes sense. We need more dirt. Okay, which is leaves. Lots to do. Lots to do. Let me chop these trees and start considering. So I don't want to be too precious with the resources, but it looks like I'm going to have to be smashing down a bunch of cobblestone. Well, all of the stuff you can make with the pebbles, we'll be making. Whoa, the music comes in hot, and then we'll do... smash it to get something. You know, I didn't quite see. What did that make? Did I just get it back? Oh, gravel, gravel, gravel. Okay, yeah. So basically, I think I need to take all of these and make an absolute bunch of them. So what I'm going to do is just sit here for a while. Am I lying down? Oh my god, I thought I went prone then. I think I'm just going to collect like a whole bunch of these. When it fills up the slot, it stops collecting them, but that's fine. And once I do that, I can start hammering, getting a bunch of blocks ready, maybe start expanding a bit. Right, so I don't know if this is the best use of cobblestone. Whoops, but I'm going to do a little bit of expanding on the space that I've got. I don't have many torches, so I can't do too much without worrying about mobs. Evil mobs, opposite of passive mobs. What are they called? It looks like you can actually finally it tells you where the block's gonna be placed with some little arrows, which is quite nice. And now I can place down had some extra barrels, I think, somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Actually, it's over here, is it? No, it's extra sieves, that's what it is. And also, flint. We don't have quite enough, but that's going to lead to collecting oak leaves, which is going to lead to dirt, which is going to lead to mobs, I believe. I don't know why I would need more than one of these right now. I've put them all down because it gave them to me, but maybe this is for when you get some more automation going. I kind of want to save the cobble, but let me grab these ones, andesite, granite, and I can start hammering all of this, which I don't know exactly. What does it all just go into gravel? Oh, maybe, yeah, all the cobble and cobble equivalents will just turn into gravel. And then we sift the gravel. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Oh, gravel goes into sand. Does sand go into anything? Dust? Does dust go into anything? Okay, so there's a few different layers here. You need quite a lot. Okay. And then does dust sift? It does. Does sand sift? That's why you get multiple. Okay. Very nice. Can I take this then? Shift right click to take that out. Oh, we got some kelp. Oh god. The inventory space is going to start becoming an issue real quick. Get 4 there. Put the mesh in. And wow, okay, so there's a lot of grinding to do with this stuff. I'll have a little sort here. And I also need to keep collecting that stuff. I need one more flint. That's the next big thing, I think. So let's try and get one more there. One more flint. Oh, wait. Well, it only does 3 at once. Okay. We did get flint. And ores. Okay. Juicy. But with the flint, we get flint shears, which is leaves. And now, I need to still expand here, but now I can turn leaves into dirt, I believe. Like that. It's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. Oh, but I also need saplings. Oh, I forgot about the saplings. Oh. Well, I got the dirt. But this is why you need the safety sapling. Okay. Okay, my bad. So I just got lost reading through a bunch of this stuff. There is so much to this mod pack to get to. It's quite exciting. I did find a sapling and planted another tree as one of the rewards. I think it was this one, maybe? I can't remember which one exactly. But there seems to be lots to do in the early game here in terms of I can keep mining wood, which is probably always going to be useful. I don't know at what point wood becomes automated. I need to keep collecting the pebbles from the grass and hammering them down to get the ores, which I've got a few in here. Nice little sort. I mean, there's so much I don't even know where to begin really. Using the shears here to collect leaves to then put inside here to make dirt. That's another thing. We do need water at some point. Like there's so much. I definitely I'll be using this as a kind of guide to get where I need to go, but I would also appreciate help. I should really make an axe. It did say to skip to stone tools, didn't it? Let's make some sticks. I wonder if it's faster to use the recipe thing for basic recipes like axe. Not sure. Nice. Get some dirt. Put these in, like, you can see the cycle. You can see the little. You can see the gameplay loop. Oh, we've got grass now. Okay, so we need lots of dirt, which means lots of leaves. It's very possible. Nice, nice. And then all of this stuff, like, I've got to collect all of these, combine them, sift them to get ores. I can get coal from the wood, probably. But then in here it tells me how to duplicate. Oh, nice. Yes, yes. You can use K while in inventory to combine them. Oh, that's quite nice. I don't want to lose those. I don't have 4 of a specific one yet, I don't think. Already, I can see, like, space is going to become an issue real quick. So I should only really have what I need out at any one time. But I think I'll leave this first episode here, and maybe off camera I'll do a little bit more of the grindy stuff, this stuff, so that I can expand the base a bit. I call it a base, look at it, it's barely anything yet. But we need an area for mobs to spawn in, I think, for food, that kind of stuff. Like, the thing is, to be honest, I don't really know. I'm just kind of going off vibes and progress this way. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what I should be focusing on first. I'll probably leave this episode here. Hope you enjoyed my initial experience in all the mods to the sky. And let me know if you want to see more. Thank you for watching.